for the running of race 6, the Hostmasters handicap. All in, the starter has the button. Satiric is just a steady, a little agitated. Salon de Cheval also becoming anxious. Racing though wasn't the best to begin. Salon de Cheval will be back behind horses when they get going, actually. Sax Appeal with Unending and Halushi are amongst the first to go from wide out. Able Dane, Satiric and also Tortina kicking up underneath of that trio, though, as they go up onto the first corner. The rider of Unending looking down, Troy Turner. He couldn't cross, though. Able Dane was able to fire through. Halushi now takes on Able Dane, and he's keen to quickly zip around them now and take control. So Halushi to the top. Able Dane second, the pace right on early. Third in the clear, Unending. A length and a half to Sax Appeal. Satiric had settled okay down near the rails. Almost 2 lengths to Tortina, who'd got back soon after the start from Combat Ready, followed then by Threads of Ivy, Percy Kiwa, Make Mine, Champers. And then came Salon de Cheval between those, and towards the tail of the field, Rock or Bust as they marched down the back nearing the 1100 mark, where Halushi made play. It's Halushi for Hill, 3/4. In front, Able Dane rolled off the fence, started to pull a touch. 2 lengths behind them to Unending, and a half a length Sax Appeal, who's over on the outside in 4th place and getting a good trip. A length and a half away then came Satiric, who's back with Tortina. There goes Percy Kiwa at the 800, 3 deep, going around the outside in front of Threads of Ivy. Strung up on the rails then Combat Ready. Salon de Cheval had got right back but is now away from the fence and starting to follow Percy Kiwa to the home corner. Make Mine Champers behind it, 2 lengths away, Rock or Bust. 500 left to go, nearing the home corner. Down on the inside, Halushi, challenged now by Able Dane. Able Dane goes up quickly, heads off Halushi. Running third, coming around the turn, Sax Appeal. Tortina's going up there, and they're being followed by Unending, Percy Kiwa. Salon de Cheval is starting to work through the bridle and put in its effort. At the 250, though, Tortina reached the front. Here comes the big fellow, Salon de Cheval. It's Salon de Cheval sweeping up, joins Tortina. They've come away to fight it out with 100 left to go, but there are no dangers to the favourite. Draws away from them, Salon de Cheval, much too good, and the Colossus wins it. Salon de Cheval beat Tortina. Able Dane battled on for third. Sax Appeal might be fourth, close up with Threads of Ivy, then Rock or Bust, and they were followed by Satiric, Halushi, then Unending, Percy Kiwa, well back to Combat Ready, who beat one to the line, and that is Make Mine Champers, who finished tailed off. Number 1, the winner, Salon de Cheval, ridden by Jordan Turner. Monster of a gelding. And the big fellow there cast a huge shadow over its smaller rival Tortina when they'd raced together past the 150-metre mark and was much too good. Number 1, Salon de Cheval in the Linwood Park colours for Lindsay Smith. Jordan Turner beats 9 Tortina. Able Dane and Sax Appeal holds 4th in front of Threads of Ivy, with a couple of performances there that were underwhelming to say the least. The winner though, too good. Promising horse, 4 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds by Trade Fair from Montalia by Monjeur and handled by Jordan Turner. Got a little squeeze at the start and got right back, but he was able to get him into open space and quickly trail them 3 deep coming to the corner. A horse that needs to wind up and really then extend, and although he might look a little extravagant, he is a really, really big stamp of a horse with an unusual near side 4 flicking action there, and he's certainly extravagant to say the least. He wins though, and he wins well by 1 1/4 with a length and a half second and third, and it's 2:07.49 being the time there after the running of race number 6. Race 7, the Richards and Sons handicap, where 3 Grand Cadeau, 4 Duck Feet come out there, 10 to start. Jordan Turner there, who has just won that race, will be aboard Prentice in the next race number 7. But in the meantime, let's head back to Gareth there. He's big and he's a bit awkward, but he's got a whole lot of talent there. Salon de Cheval, Gareth.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Darren Lindsay Smith's gone home, so Lucy Mellon, the stable rep there for Lindsay Smith, joins us. And Luce, that was a really good effort by Salon de Cheval. He's a big character, but he's lightly raised, but looks like he's got a big future.
Yeah, no, it was really good. yeah, he's got that like, nice big stride, and then he come up around the outside.
Has he always showed the potential back at home that he'll be a horse that can go through his grades like he's doing at the moment?
At the very start, we weren't so sure, but he's definitely proved that he can do it. Yeah.
How long do you think Lindsay will persist with him this preparation?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm sure Lindsay will figure that out, see how he pulls up.
But he's obviously got a bit of a future, and geez, he's a big type, isn't he? Is he one of the bigger horses back at home?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the biggest ones, but one of the quietest and the nicest rides at home, so...
The gentle giant.
Yeah, that's right.
Well done, Lucy.
Thank you.
There we go, there's Lucy Mellon representing the Lindsay Smith stable. Good performance. Tortina's knocking on the door at 100 to 1, basically, for Chris Willis. That's 2 consecutive seconds at a big price for that galloper.
Yeah, enormous price. To think that the horse was 100 to 1, and yeah, Kate's been able to ride it out to second, and Abel Dane there for third. It's funny when you look at Salon de Cheval next to some of these horses that have ran second and third. The size difference is just remarkable, and we'll catch up with Geordie Turner and get his thoughts on this big gelding by Trade Fair right now. Geordie, congratulations, a nice victory there. Lindsay Smith's been a really good supporter of you since you've arrived back in Perth, and nice to get a victory for him.
Yeah, I'm really grateful for Lindsay for being loyal with me and for the rides I've been getting at the moment. I've been knocking on the door for a winner, but it's great to repay him. And the horse didn't jump out that clean today, but I was really happy with the position I was in. He was relaxed and feeling quite well, but once I got rolling, he actually let down really good, and he deserves it.
Did you cop a little bit of a squeeze at the start, and how did he react to that?
Yeah, he did. The horse that drew outside me just come in a little bit, and he just got squeezed out of it. But once he let down like he did, it didn't really matter where he wasn't running.
When he was further out the back, were you always confident in the way that he was travelling, that you had a horse under you to let down like he did?
Yeah, very. He did. He relaxed quite well, and I just had to wait at the right time, and once he did, he was too good in the end. 2 more rides this afternoon, Prentice and Summer's Dream. Can we expect anything from either of those? I think they'll both run well. I think they'll both handle the track. There is a bit of a chop, it's a bit of cut in the ground, so I think they'll both handle it, but if they both get the right run, I'm sure they'll be in the finish.
Oh, well, congratulations on this win.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's Geordie Turner catching up with Brittany Taylor, and it's Salon de Cheval, 205 Taste Success, defeating Tortina, Abel Dane and Sax Appeal, 192 and 12. Time for a quick break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Watch the big fella as we take this break. Salon